Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has identified SoundHound AI as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 2.78. Let's examine the stock's performance during this timeframe. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a notable gain of 11.31% since we initially designated SoundHound AI as a buy candidate 4 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.83% per day since it was categorized as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, which may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders. As a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated, a breakout above the upper trend line at $9.74 would first suggest a slower rate of decline, but it could also signal the initial signs of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 40.81% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between negative 65.7% and negative 40.79%. Analyzing the longer-term outlook, our 12-month assessment suggests a projected change of 54.42%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 21.83% to 334.59% over the next year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price range between $11.87 and $42.33. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for SoundHound AI Inc. stock after gaining 2.31%. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price increased by 2.31% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, rising from $9.52 to $9.74. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it can continue this upward trend or take a brief pause over the next few days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 5.58%. Ranging from a low of $9.32 to a high of $9.84. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and has increased by 17.63% over the past 2 weeks. The volume decreased on the last day by 7 million shares, with a total of 20 million shares being traded for approximately $190,840,000. It is important to note that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $24.98, while the lowest was $3.82. Currently, the price stands at 61.01%, or $15.24, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which is also the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, Incorporated, which trades under the symbol SOUN, is currently facing scrutiny due to multiple class action lawsuits that have arisen, alleging violations of securities laws. These lawsuits, initiated by various law firms, focus on potential damages suffered by investors who purchased shares between the 10th of May, 2024, and the 3rd of March, 2025. The deadline for lead plaintiffs in these actions is set for the 27th of May, 2025. Encouraging affected shareholders to step forward. The legal challenges confronting SoundHound could have a significant impact on its stock price in the short term, as investor sentiment may wane amid uncertainty. The prospect of litigation often leads to volatility, which can discourage potential investors and erode confidence among existing shareholders. Conversely, the long-term implications will hinge on the company's response to these legal claims and its ability to address the issues without incurring severe financial penalties. Furthermore, while the technology sector, particularly in the area of artificial intelligence, is experiencing a resurgence, SoundHound must effectively navigate these legal obstacles to take advantage of this broader trend. The outcomes of the lawsuits could significantly shape investor perspectives and ultimately influence SOUN's market performance in the upcoming months. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a grade of underperform with a hold action. On the same day, it was also reported that Wedbush rated SOUN with a buy grade and a hold action. On that same Wednesday, H.C. Wainwright again rated SOUN, this time with a buy grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, it was reported that Wedbush had given SOUN an outperform grade along with a hold action. On that same Friday, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight grade and recommended an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The stock of SoundHound AI Inc. presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook. However, there is a general sell signal due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. On any downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $8.69 and $8.78. If the stock falls below either of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and the stock has since risen by 35.65%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last trading day, despite the price increase, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 2 weeks ago. The short-term moving average provided a buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average has also given a buy signal 4 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average has generated a buy signal 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 51 days ago. Looking at the relationship between the short and long moving averages, we find a buy signal from 37 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $9.72, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 520 cents between its high and low, or 5.58%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 6.85%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and pose risks of potential bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. It's important to keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $10.82. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI encounters its first support level at $9.72. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from various analyst sources is classified as a strong sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, Home James Ming executed an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Home James Ming executed another insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Mohajir Kevin conducted an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Mohajir Kevin executed another insider sale of 138,895 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Sharon Nitesh executed an insider sale of 48,639 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.732. In total, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares, while selling 6,944,269 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.43, representing a decline of 3.14%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a high level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom that was identified 13 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are positive. Even though the stock is currently in a downward trend, we believe that this level might present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 29th of April, we anticipate that SoundHound AI will open lower by approximately 10.7 cents, starting at $9.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions related to buying or selling securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.